Hi, I'm going to show you how to connect your Google Suite account to your Schoology account. So all I've done right here is I've pulled up Google, okay, and then you're going to go to Christina School District. Schoology, okay, comes up there. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to log into Schoology. And I'm going to pretend to be Eduardo this time. I'm going to pretend to be a student so you can see what it really looks like as a student. Okay, so you're going to type in your student name. It's first name dot last name at students dot Christina dot K12 dot de.us, and then your password is going to be your lunch number. Okay, and we're going to sign in as Eduardo so you can really see what it looks like. I'm not going to save his password, but you could, because it will be on your computer. Okay, so now I'm signed in as Eduardo. What you're going to see on the very first page is you're going to see any updates. This is tomorrow's Zoom link for ELA. And then you're going to see Miss Gadarian has put up her Google Classroom for library activities. Okay, this button over here is messages. So you can send messages to your teachers using this button over here. These are messages from Miss Witt from last year, so they're still in there. Okay, this is going to be your notifications. Things are added. You really need to pay attention to the upcoming section over here because this is where assignments that have due dates are going to appear and they're going to tell you when it's due. Okay, so when you get to your home page, you're going to look at your courses. Okay, that's where you're going to see the things you need to do. So this one is going to be where writing and grammar is posted. This one over here is going to be where reading is posted. You have your math class, music, social studies, science, PE, those, and then over here is art as well. You really don't need to pay much attention to Homeschool Connection or Homeroom. We won't be using those, but the other ones will have folders in it with work in it. Okay, what I want to talk to you today about is connecting your Google Drive to Schoology. So you're going to click on Resources. When you connect these apps, it will appear in here in your resources, and then you'll be able to use them in order to fill out your work. So what we want to do is we want to click on this apps over here. Okay, it's coming. All right, so we want to make sure that Google Drive Resource app is installed here. Every student needs to have this because this is where you will get your Google Slides, your Google Docs, and it will allow you to be able to type right on those answers. And I use that a lot in reading and writing. Okay, so if it doesn't appear there, you need to find it and install it. And then you're going to click Approve. Now, here's the key. You are not connected to the Google Drive. In order to make that connected to your Google Drive, you need to connect your Google account to Schoology. This is key. If you don't connect your email to it, it's going to give me an error message. It's going to give you an error message every time you try and open a Google Doc. So we're going to connect it. Okay, and it's going to ask you to sign into your account. You're going to sign in the same way that you did when you got into Schoology. So you're going to put your email here. At students.k12.be.us. Okay. Very slow this morning. Okay, we would like to recognize. So we're going to continue. Welcome to your new account. This is the first time that he's gone in here, so it's going to ask you to read those and accept them. Okay, so Schoology wants to access your internet account. Yes, we want it to be able to do this because then you can use all of your Google Drive files. So you want to allow that to happen. And now, anything that you do in Google Drive will also be here for you to use in Schoology. So very, very important that that is the first step you do when getting onto Schoology. Okay? Down here, there's also more apps that you're going to install later. You can install YouTube. Cami is another one that we're going to be showing you how to install. All right, I'm installing apps. Yes, you're agreeing to that. We want to make sure that you install YouTube because some of the videos that you'll be using will come from YouTube, so you want to make sure that one is installed. And then I'm going to check over here to see if there's anything else that I think you will need. You don't need Dropbox, Evernote, OneResource, none of those right now, okay? So the two big ones are going to be your Google Drive and YouTube. Connecting them inside of Schoology is going to be very important. That way all of your assignments will open correctly, okay? So if you happen to be sharing this device and you need to sign out before your little brother or your older brother or older sister signs in, you want to go over here, click your name, and you want to log out, okay? So once you log out, somebody else can sign in. But once you've done what I just showed you, you should be able to get to your Google assignments in Schoology very easily.